Hey everyone, welcome to episode 21 of the Stamina Spellsword. And you probably guessed it from last time, what we're doing this time is Azura's quest. Because getting Azura's star gives us a small 5% boost to the magnitude of all of our enchantments. And because I am a hopeless optimizer, and also OCD about numbers, I have to do this quest. Because the deal is, if you don't do this quest, then... Sorry, let me kill these guys real quick. If you don't do this quest, then what you get is items that are basically one-off from Peerless. Like your Stamina Magicka enchants will give you like 59 stats. You'll have 29% like one-handed, 19% MR, and yeah, I like nice round numbers. So we're gonna do what we have to. On the other hand, Azura's quest is hands down the most difficult Daedric quest in the game, which is why we put it off until this late. This is not why, by the way. Mages are a joke and have been since episode whenever we did Felglow. The Peerless Magic Resist necklace is also here, which means in the update that you guys are all playing, this is a random loot box that will give you one of the Peerless resistance items, but you won't know which one until you open it. Ooh. Did I not switch to the Savior's Hide this entire time? I put up my buffs and...
Never should have come.
Jeez.
You can't hide from me.
Getting so careless. I suppose I can afford to be when we're this powerful, but still, it's not a good mindset to be in. That's a ghostly werewolf. Okay. Got my Dispelling Blade on me? I do. This is not the last one of these that we'll see. So, Azura's star. What is the big deal? You have to fight 3 Slighted and Malin Baron's ghostly werewolf in the most cramped quarters. And Slighted are scary AF. Like, even with, what is it, 400 health, 500 if I remember to put up Predator's Might, they will do, and like close to armor cap, like they just look at that and laugh. They're like, I don't care, I will still deal like 500 damage to you in one hit. And like I said, because of the terrain, it is very hard to dodge them. So let's unload some carry weight. Might need Valthume for this. Alright, because I need to recast buffs. Powerful aura, transmute muscles. I said I might need Valthume because I want to be able to cast Mage Armor 5. This is the most expensive spell that we are ever going to have to cast. So, no? Sarthal's, or Jyric's amulet then. Better be able to, okay, good. Luckily, it lasts for 20 minutes, so I don't have to worry about this running out in the middle of my fight. Okay. Nazir's hood. Nazir's hide. Ah, the MR. What about this? And this is where I'm going to use one of Oseberg's 1,000 health buffs. Because, yeah, I don't want to die.
Azura, hand it over to me. I will commune with Azura.
I am sorry about the blurred vision. This is also probably not great for me to fight against the Slighted. But I've been carrying this thing around. I don't know if you noticed. I've been carrying this thing around this entire playthrough in the hopes that I run into the Revelers and that they give me the Charmed Necklace, which will let me not get drunk effects when drunk, like drunk vision effects. And I have not seen the Revelers in this entire 20-something hour playthrough. So here we are.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight and rescued my star from Malin Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you. Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion. But I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malin's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
I
Have
am
faith,
ready.
mortal. I will be watching over you.
Why?
And who are you to... This is my realm now. I've sacrificed...
Okay. Here we go. Slighted. Basically, I'm just using Absorb Essence to not die. What? How am I out of magicka? I'm absorbing essence. Do Slighted not have magicka to absorb? Okay. Wait, I'm actually confused. Why doesn't Absorb Essence work? Was this a stealth nerf that I don't know about? Alright, new plan. We just kill Malin. Where the hell is he? Don't even have my Dispelling Blade favorited. Bitch, where are you? Is there a werewolf? Okay, I hear you.
The star is free to purify itself.
Fuck.
Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed.
Alright, another encounter that didn't go exactly as planned,
restored,
but we didn't die.
And Malin's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal.
So here we are. Our endgame gear set. Boots with 60% fire and frost resist on them. AP and one-handed damage on the gauntlets, pretty standard. More damage and stamina on this necklace. MR and shock resist on my ring. And then just 150 magicka on this helmet. Because you can stack the magicka 1 and magicka 2 enchants like that. So here we go. Oh, also weapons. Made a Stalrim sword with the Chaos enchant and upgraded Soul Trapping sword. Chaos enchant, I don't know if it's actually the best one. It definitely has the highest numbers. Like 50% chance of 60 points of damage for each element is, if nothing gets resisted, it's like an expected value of 90 damage, which is much higher than any enchantment that you can get. But the big point there is like if it's not resisted, and that's not necessarily going to be the case. Actually will probably not be the case ever in late game content. But if I do need the unresistible damage, I still have my old Daedric sword, and so I think I'll just bust that out. So yeah. Oh, also I was rewatching the Azura's Star. So Absorb Essence is not nerfed. The problem is just that my character is drunk and cannot see straight, and if you're not actually hitting the slighted, then you're just burning magicka. So I went into that encounter because the last time I did the star, I did it with the Absorb Essence staff, and so I was just thinking, okay, I have the actual spell, I could just use that, I don't need to make the staff. Problem is, the staff doesn't cost magicka, and the spell does. So, there we go. At least the alcohol saved us from dying, like, many times over. Yeah, I don't think there's too many things that can challenge us when we have 1500 health. Like, that's more than the slighted in the start. You should not be having more health than the late game enemies. That's just dumb. In any case, we are here to get the rest of the Dragon Priest masks.
You there. As an the general... This was the last... Very good. The research I've done seems to indicate that Scorn Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege.
Not mage armor.
I believe it should indicate how the enemy blocked off sections of the stronghold.
Oh, I need to listen to your monologue.
Forelhost is quite haunted, but I'm sure you can handle it. Return to me here once you've obtained the mask.
So yeah, just pretty standard Draugr stuff. Should not be too challenging. hear their breathing all around me, and I don't like it. Is he gonna die to the trap? How do you manage to weave through that so masterfully? You are not a very smart, like, your AI is not very good. Managed to avoid every single hit of that trap. This one's kind of a long one if I remember right. Where do I go? This is where I came in from, right? Oh, I see. I do like this dungeon. Ooh, what's that? Oh, greater. Is it? Ooh. What? I saw these holes in the floor. I was very much expecting this trap to kill me. Or not kill me, but like hurt me. And they didn't show up. Okay, still. Where am I going? Yeah, the ghosts just like showing up out of nowhere is pretty spooky. Ooh. You can also tell I don't do this dungeon very often because I literally am walking into every single trap. Yeah, that is the well though. So the way this works is it's a master lock. You either have to be able to open those or you go through the rest of this dungeon and pick up a key. Not bad at all. A lot of dead ends in this dungeon. That's a trap if I've ever seen one. Okay. Is the key on his body, or is it like placed somewhere in the world? Ah, there you go. The well key. Where am I going? Around and up. Okay. A little bit of a swim, and there's spiders here? Dead spider. Oh. Okay, a lot of poisons here. Although I have sworn off poisons forever since episode 10. Last room. Oh, guess that woke everyone up. Who's left? Who shouted at me? I hear a whole mess of stuff somewhere. Just kind of like blindly running through this place. Okay. I can't even... This thing needs to go. All right. Oh, here we go. Is this more of Sunny's, like, hand-placed special Draugr? I remember that was a conversation. Oh, that's Master? Okay. Yeah, it was like the Dragon Priest dungeons are kind of underwhelming, or not underwhelming, not the right word, but it's like by the time you're ready to do Dragon Priests, regular Draugr are just kind of a joke, and that's what I'm looking for. So Sunny added some harder Draugr to these dungeons, like that one casts mage armor and summons shit. But I mean, I guess to be fair, we also make Dragon Priests look like a joke, so it shouldn't be a surprise that we are making these so-called harder Draugr look like a joke. I don't know why I'm really looting chests at this point. I don't need anything. Like, here on out, it's just basically a straight shot to the end. End of the game, I mean. Fox, Owl... Wait, I have the auto-unlock mod. I don't need to do this. Yeah, I finally remembered to install this. Okay, Ragat does have friends. I think it's so funny that this thing like sets off traps 100 feet away. Ragat has friends. I think we're just going to ignore them and burst him down. Alright, fine, we'll kill the friends. Not bad at all. Single measly insight. It's also a Daedric Warhammer, right? Is that outside? Yeah, dual wielding still kind of sucks if you don't have the dexterity perks to let you move while you're doing them. But that's okay. Oh, I need to kill this guy.
Hold on, I can explain. Never should have come here. Oh, I can't best you.
No, you cannot. Ah, this is all still stealing. Okay. Just got one more dungeon to do, one more regular dungeon, and then the last two masks are Labyrinthian and Skildafen. So that'll have to wait. And we're at Valthume.
Leave, stranger. We stand at... By now, I can bet you would bring them to me. But be careful, mortal. Leave, stranger.
Oh, yes.
In this place.
Hebnorak is actually one of the more dangerous dragon priests now that Sunny has buffed all of them with special abilities. By the way, I don't know if I ever mentioned that. Sunny buffed all the dragon priests with special abilities. Like if you remember, Vokun was summoning like Dremora and stuff. Yeah, so like this build kind of makes it a non-issue. So you guys never really got to see what any of the dragon priests do. But yeah, they all have like special spells, either summons or like, I think shouts. Oh yeah, so one thing that I don't like about the sprinting attack. So you remember this perk, right? The sprinting power attack perk, like on a lot of one-handed builds, including my Crusader build, this is just like the go-to perk. You get it, you get 1.5x damage, use sprinting power attack, everything. On this build, I avoided taking it as long as I could because that's just not how the build plays. We do not really use the sprinting attacks. I mean, as you know, we rely on quick strikes and the double standing power to kill things. And because of that, the sprinting perk is actually pretty bad for us. And there is a reason for that. And it is the sprinting normal attack. So if you don't know, you get access to the sprinting power attack, which is the thing everyone loves. If you're sprinting and you do a normal attack, you get stuck in this shit. And I don't think there is like a single situation in which I have ever wanted to use a sprinting normal attack. It makes it harder for me to like actually approach things because like, you know, I want to like run up to things and like go to town, start slashing, and now I have to like run and then full stop before I can start attacking with my Blade Fury strikes. So yeah, it is what it is. I did have to take the sprinting perk to kill lurkers, and so we're gonna deal with that. Oh. Jesus Christ. Guess that's kind of how Requiem is. The power levels in enemies are just so different that if your build is ready to take on the late game content, anything earlier than that is like straight up a joke. Ooh, I like that. And dang, we didn't get the like big spider. The big spider has a grand soul, so wanted to soul trap it, but this one's just lesser. Alright, you, I want your soul. Nice. Very nice. Now, I believe I only had one empty grater, right? Yeah, I have a grand and I have a bunch of commons. Okay. Alright, that didn't work. Oh, you have a Grand Soul. Nice. See, this is what I mean about the sprinting shit. I didn't want to do that. And now I missed the chance to soul trap him. Sorry. There are no shortage of enemies with Grand Souls. Including, I guess, the Dragon Priest. No, I absolutely need the Dispel on this one.
You found the vessels. In life, the vessels contain. Very well. When you have done so, I will unbind Hevnorak. He will awaken in a weakened state. But the Lich is still to be reckoned with. Be ready.
All right. Fill that up. Sit on the throne and get up. There you go. By the way, I'm not looting stuff because merchants don't have enough gold to buy anything. I take that, I can't sell it to anyone. I mean, I guess I can. I can't sell it for full price. But I also don't need the gold anymore. So it is fine. And I don't know if you heard that for a very, very brief second before I dispelled it, Hevnorak had some summons as well. He has these two, like, really fast, basically undead warriors, ghosts. And they're quite scary if you're fighting him without spell breaking. But, as I've said before, we kind of make Dragon Priests a joke. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see you in the next one.